my monster mash is the hit of the land. For you, the living, this mash was meant to. When you get to my door, tell them Vincent sent you. Now you can monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. Now you can monster mash. Come now, my pretty. Do the monster mash. It won't hurt. I promise. I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, he did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. Did the monster mash from my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast. The ghouls all came from their humble abodes to catch a joke from my electrodes. They did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. They did the monster mash. The zombies were having fun. The party had just begun. The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. The scene was rockin', all were digging the sounds. Igor on chains backed by his baying hounds. The coffin bangers were about to arrive with their vocal group, the Crypt Kicker Five. They played the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. Caught on in a flash. They played the monster mash. Out from his coffin, Drac's voice did ring. It seems he was troubled by just one thing. He opened the lid and shook his fist and said, "Whatever happened to my Transylvanian twist?" It's now the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. It's now the monster mash. Now everything's cool, Drac's a part of the band, and my monster mash is the hit of the land. For you, the living, this mash was meant to. When you get to my door, tell them Vincent sent you. Now you can monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. Now you can monster mash. Come now, my pretty. Do the monster mash. It won't hurt. I promise. I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, he did the monster mash.
Right, that's all the phlegm out of my throat for all time. This will never happen again on any stream ever. Yeah. I just about an hour ago went, shit, I should like do something for Halloween, like at all. Like I made a whole spooky intro thing, and then barely did any spooky games at all.
So you were working in the lab late
I
night,
was, yes.
and then you went, I haven't done a single Halloween stream
Yes.
this weekend. It's like, oh.
And tomorrow's probably Skyrim, if because it's looking like CA will probably be around, so I can probably do it. Skyrim. Yes, that's exactly what I mean. It will be definitely spookier than normal, and absolutely not exactly the same as normal.
It'll be exactly the same. That's why we're doing the Count of Monster Disco.
Yes, I am doing a game called The Count of Monster Disco.
It's the Count of Monster Disco.
It is entirely reasonable for you to have never heard of this.
Yeah.
So
tell them, what is the Count of Monster Disco?
I will do one better than that. I'll show them. Wait, where's me? Right, I should be appearing now. Oh, come on. There I am. That took a moment. Mary, you appear to be muted.
Yep, I'm muted because I'm typing frantically to advertise your stream.
How nice! I appreciate that. I do. We do have people here already, so that's nice. Considering I did this completely impromptu.
It's my stream now.
No.
Hey, Poke.
So I can now fully reveal that the Count of Monster Disco is an expansion for Train Simulator. Thank you for following.
It's not just an expansion; it's an expansion alone.
It's a game in itself. It is a standalone expansion, but because I have Train Simulator, it's integrated.
You have Train Simulator.
Thank you for redeeming and enjoy your nothing. Okay. So this is an expansion for Train Simulator, in which we are doing, as far as I can tell, random odd jobs in Transylvania.
Odd job? Oh no.
This is our train, the Spirit of Halloween. It appears to be a skeleton. And we have the Transylvania route. So and we have these and it is comprised of 8 scenarios, of which we're going to do them because I've never actually done them. And now's the time.
Confront the cobweb conundrum.
Yes, we must explore Transylvania to find 7 cobwebs for the Count's decorations. Transylvania.
I would have done a little, like...
I haven't...
If you give me more heads up, I would have put a little vampire cloak on my body.
If I'd had more of a head up from myself, I'd have done more.
Yeah.
But I didn't. So
all I can do is turn into a pirate. Like this.
I'll do.
It's cute, but like, it's not been on theme for any stream we've done.
But that doesn't matter.
At all.
Okay, well, let's do this.
Okay.
Alright, we're loading up. For my incredibly scary stream.
This is my Halloween costume. But
it's you.
This might as well just be a bunny.
And here's our train.
Yep.
What a beautiful train. We appear to be in Dansylvania,
Okay.
according to this little bit down here. Right.
Yeah.
So this is the spirit of Halloween. She's a fine loco, isn't she? Here's how to get her going. Alright. Okay.
Set brake to 0% to release and wait for the brake pressure inches to reach 21.
I will.
The scariest number.
Yeah, it's a very scary
When it's
number.
reached 21, set the brake to 9% for running. Ooh, spooky train things.
Alright.
The reverser controls steam pressure to cylinders. All steam pressure is needed to get going, so set it to 100%.
Alright. Yep. Regulator controls.
Regulator controls. You know this.
Yes, I know all this. I'm a
You're
train
the
man.
expert on trains.
Yes, although I have yet to actually drive a steam train myself, although I have had opportunities in the past. They just never panned out. Alright. Set the throttle to 15%. Okay. Away we go!
Here we go.
Great! Now that you... what the fuck am I doing? This is not an axe... Oh, God. I can't do this.
Now that you're moving, let's find some cobwebs. That's an even
Thank you.
worse.
Well, it's still better than what I was doing.
I'll need 7 to make some beautiful hanging lights. Explore Transylvania to find them.
Alright, let's go! Oh, and there's our driver who appears to be some sort of Frankenstein's monster.
Oh, okay, so Frankenstein. It's like hard to tell from the lightings. It's
Yeah.
like, is this the green tinge? Now that you're traveling quite fast, set the throttle back onto the dotted line to stop speeding up.
Yeah, okay.
Raise the throttle when you want to speed up again.
Alright, back to the dotted line. That doesn't help. There isn't a dotted line. So I assume they mean none. So I'll put it back to none. Ah, there's one! There's a cobweb!
Simply drive through it to collect it.
Alright! Let's get the cobweb. Farms and graveyard. Alright.
Excellent. Just 6 more to go. Ahaha! The number of cobwebs you have collected is displayed on the back of the loco.
Okay! Oh, yeah, 1. Hooray! Let's keep going. I think we've got some points control here.
This is real train driving,
Yes.
says Pokey.
This train is definitely real.
This is literally a reskin of Train Simulator, so...
Well, yeah, except this time it's actually by the Train Simulator devs. Unlike the last time I played a reskin.
Yeah.
Aha!
As you can probably tell from the fact that he's the Fat Controller, George is kind of knowledgeable about train simulators.
Ah, now we're here.
Haha, another one. Brilliant. Keep up the good work.
Okay. Thanks, vampire.
Italian? I don't know.
I don't know. They could be anything. Vampires are multicultural.
Yeah.
This isn't
vampires in every culture.
Yeah.
Or at least something like them.
And this
camera changed because you drove through the tunnel. To change back, press 2.
I think this is actually alright, to be honest, this view.
Yeah. Very cinematic. Just leaning out the window of her, like,
oh no,
hell
it took us back again.
No, oh well.
Alright, we're still going. I'm just seeing where it takes us. Probably to death, but we'll find out.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna kill you in Train Simulator, so... Who knows, maybe
Oh, well,
will.
there's some zombies. Okay.
Yeah.
Some sort of
The only
spooky
thing
industrial
we have
plant?
to beware is JRPG characters who might suplex us.
Yeah, that's a problem. That's a common issue with haunted
Yeah.
trains. Ah, good. We're going the right way to get this one. Seem to still be slowing down a bit. Might need to go faster again.
Fantastic. Yet another web. 4 more to go now.
Alright. Ooh.
Okay.
Ah, it's full of skulls.
No skulls.
So we put skulls in the firebox, I see.
That's probably not a great idea. You don't get a lot out of them compared to coal.
I mean, I don't know. This train is spooky and you know, it's probably fueled
we do
by the
have,
souls of the dead.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, we're still slowing down, but are we going the right way? Yes, good.
Fantastic. That's 4 now. 1, ha ha ha. 2, 3, 4. Just a few more to go.
Yep, thank you, Count.
You know that I am called the Count.
It is actually the Count,
because I really like cow.
Let's speed up a little bit.
I come slowly, getting faster, faster. Isn't it exciting? Yeah, there's another cobweb. So this is just just follow the route and you'll get all the cobwebs.
Probably.
Brilliant. Just 2 more now.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to want me to do anything. I mean, this was listed as the
This
lowest
is the easy one.
difficulty
this
possible.
Is the intro to. Okay, this is how to start your train.
This is how to make your train
this is
go.
The basic controls. Just go for the checkpoints and you'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Yes, we'll be fine.
So, like, I wasn't just doing a bit when I was saying, yeah, every culture
No, they
does
do.
have some version of the vampire. It's a weirdly common myth.
Yeah,
It's not quite universal, but
a lot
just-
of places have their
it's a
own.
lot of things that humans fear. The dead, like something that is draining your life in a way that you don't know about, like the darkness of night. You know?
Yeah,
There's a lot of universal fears that, kind of coalesce to make a very similar monster across a lot of different folklore traditions. In the same way that you have variants of the werewolf.
oh, of course
in
it's
a lot
pumpkin farms. Of course.
Pumpkin farms. Pumpkins are delicious. Awesome! Haha, my decorations are nearly complete. I just need 1 more web now.
Alright, we'll get him. Oh no, I'm speeding. I'm breaking the law. Oh no, I fucked up.
George, you were so close.
Yeah, well,
You derailed your train in the easy mission.
yes. Yes, I did.
Or exit the mission, and you're below. Oh, George.
Oh, he's so sad.
Yeah.
Well, don't do this again.
Ah ha 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 ha.
All right, we're gonna have to talk about random bullshit while this happens again. Yes, thank you, Count. I know how to do this now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And you're like sighing and going, Count Dracula, I know how to drive a train better than you do.
Yeah, we're fine. We're fine,
We all
Dracula.
know how much trouble you had getting that boat to England.
God, yeah. Alright, so now I won't speed. I'll actually keep track of my speed this time.
Yeah.
Cause, yeah, turns out, going around a corner at speed is bad. Oh, right, I'm just gonna do... No, I'm not gonna do that. That would be a terrible idea. Don't do that, George. Don't do that.
George, are you going to, like, bomb out on the training mission over and over again?
No.
This is such a gimme.
I know. I know. I can fuck up properly later on missions where I will actually fuck up.
Yeah. But you've already just, like, got yourself killed. Isn't it really...
On?
Yeah. Maybe it's candy corn? I don't know. It's an American thing, right?
Yes.
Ha ha.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha, Jonathan, you are banging my daughter. Yeah.
My God.
Yeah, I've never actually seen Hotel Transylvania.
To be honest, neither have I.
Yeah. So we were both
Have a look around here.
on James's like impromptu Jackbox screen last night. That's Dark Wizard James Mason.
Oh, a Victorian sweets factory that apparently dispenses it via giant gumball machines.
Excellent. Giant gumball machines.
Yeah. With like gumballs as big as a person that will crush them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Pumpkin juice factory.
Mm-hmm.
That again pipes just a big pipe directly into the thing that the train.
Pumpkin juice is actually delicious, but very fatty. So like, yeah.
I'm not sure how I would begin to imagine what a fatty juice is like.
No, I mean it's like it's unhealthy to drink a lot.
Oh, I see. It's just incredibly fattening.
Fattening, yes, that's the word. You don't taste like fat in it. That would be gross.
That's what I was thinking you were saying.
No, it's...
Yeah, I was thinking you were saying you'd literally...
yeah, no, it's pretty nice though. Like, you can make a pretty good juice out of that. Although if you're doing that with a carving pumpkin, you're going to want to throw in quite a bit of sugar too. Hence, you know, it not being that healthy.
Alright, so, yeah, from what we surmised, they've set all the points for me to be what I need it to be.
And you still managed to mess up.
Yes!
Yeah. This is like you taking corners at 40 miles an hour in Bounty Train and just wrecking your entire train.
That is what I did.
Yeah.
I went to over 40 miles per hour and derailed. Well, a load of witches waiting for a train. Despite the fact that they can all fly.
Well, yeah, but it's like... You can run places, but sometimes you want to take the train, because it's like, wow, I can't run for that long distance.
Is flying on a broom physically exhausting?
I don't know. Maybe it is fueled by their magic, and that's a thing. Who knows? Do you know how to use magic?
You
I
know,
know how to use magic.
I'd like to know how to use magic.
Watch me pull a bunny from this hat. Oh. This could be a problem.
Yes, let's not have any recursive tricks happen here tonight. We're having enough problems.
One of these pop-up messages just say boo and be a jump scare, but like a really shoddy one because it's Halloween.
Yeah, if that happens later, I'm blaming you.
Yeah, I've gone back in time and coded it into the game.
Yeah. I'm sure you coded this 8 years ago when it came out.
I did code this game 8 years ago. George, you don't know my career.
No, I don't. Alright, we need one more, but we have slowed down a lot. But this time I'll make sure we don't
George
speed.
does know some of the crazier things in my career, and it's like, wow, probably shouldn't bring that up in stream.
No, probably not.
Yeah.
Woo!
Don't take this corner.
No, I've made the corner. I've made the corner.
Ha 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 ha. Now take them back to the mansion.
Okay. Alright, so I make the break
You
so
will
I can...
feast upon the blood of the innocent in celebration. Ha ha ha.
Cool!
Yeah.
Right, Right, so we need to break so that we go to about...
Yeah.
Bad luck you did not complete Sario successfully!
Ha 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 ha. You got it wrong at the last minute somehow. What?
I didn't stop properly at the station.
You didn't stop at the station.
But
So you have to do this again.
No, I don't. I could not do that. I could just choose not to.
Yeah.
I could just say, I'm going to do the second one now. Which is what I'm going to do. Pumpkin predicament.
We'll all know you never finished basic training.
Yes. Well, whoever has. Collect wagons of carved pumpkins from the sidings at 3 outlying farms. Okay. Actual train stuff that isn't just going forwards.
Listen, George. You've managed to derail the train and miss the platform.
Yes.
And you're going, oh no, this is actual real train stuff. And you're carting around coffins full of pumpkins.
Yes.
Yeah? Thanks for the cobwebs. I've made them into lights to light up the lawn. What do you think? It could be in need of a little more illumination. Help me to retrieve the pumpkins from the farms to do this. Ah ha ha.
Alright. Right, there's a bunch of
pumpkins set in the yard behind you. Get them, we'll have to switch to the other track.
Okay, do this, press the Hello 2D map icon, which is there. Select center player. Click on the manual switch, the blue lines and the yellow marker. Okay. Also, I can just click on the ghost switches. So this says do... and... yeah, going backwards now leads there. Also, it seems to be having pop-ups for my controller. which I would not even dare try to use in this kind of game.
No, George, you need to use the Xbox controller for this train simulator.
Great.
It's like a real train. So the two USB controllers that I own are a Super Nintendo one and an N64 one, and I don't know which one would be worse for this game.
I'd quite like an N64 one, to be honest.
Oh yeah, you can get a cheap but fairly low quality one, like, very easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, a slightly better quality one for a bit more, but honestly, I kind of had it for a gimmick for it. It's... yeah.
Hello, Pank.
Dig up some
This
listings,
is the Count of Monster Disco.
yeah, you know, like the Count of Monte Cristo, except, like, without any of the revenge or, like, the scheming.
Yeah, none of that. Instead, we
Or
have
the being imprisoned for
Instead,
years.
we have a train made out of pain, powered by skulls, and full of skeletons.
Yep. We're burning skulls to make ghosts to power our train. You know, as you do. George has managed to fail the tutorial mission twice in a row, get kicked out, and just went, okay, I'm just moving to the second mission. As a squid, I fear the skeletons. Hank, there won't be any skeletons where you're going.
Where does it want me to go again? Hold on. You travel forwards again, right here. Okay. Let's see what happens when I go forwards now. Okay, I'm not connected. Also, it my train creaks!
Yeah.
Let's see, how do I actually get it attached to me?
Build screens. How do you attach?
How do I attach? Well, I'm just gonna move back more.
Is there a button for that?
There probably is, I just don't know what it is.
I'm just looking at the control panel on the bottom right and going, is any of that what you're looking for? Is it the bottom left? Is that like a connect? Carriages one right
oh yeah,
in the
I think there is one there, yeah.
Yeah, maybe click that.
Well, I'm gonna get out of the way of this junction.
Okay.
Ah, there we go.
Oh, boo, number 2.
Now I've got it. I've got it. Right.
All aboard the pumpkin train.
Right, let's get those lined up.
Heyo, it's Delta Starfire in chat. Hello.
Hello,
Welcome
Delta.
to the Count of Monster Disco.
I decided out of nowhere to do a spooky stream. And remembering that I had this. A weird game.
A weird expansion for Train Simulator that is
I'm driving
kind of
this.
this.
I'm driving
It's
this
the
train,
Halloween
the Spirits
one,
of
okay?
Halloween, and we are in Trainsylvania, doing work for the Count.
And we're just shoveling skulls into our engine and burning them off, and we can see the screaming souls of the damned escaping.
Yeah, you know, just...
And that's what powers our train.
That's how train works.
That's how the train works. Yeah.
Right, let's get towards the second farm.
Yeah, the coal car is a casket. The carriages are all coffins. Hence, like, the very, like, traditional, like, six-sided coffin shape. Pumpkin carriage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a Train Simulator expansion. It originally was released as standalone. I don't know if it still is, but it was when I got it. But now, because I actually have Train Sim, it's played through that.
Yeah, the game is telling you your PSI, or pumpkins per square inch.
Too high!
Too high. You got 169 pumpkins per square inch. That's a lot of pumpkins.
It is! It's a lot of pumpkins. I do not own every single Train Simulator DLC. I am not a millionaire. That is ridiculous.
So many of them. There's like thousands of pounds worth of them.
I do, in fact, have over 100 DLCs for this, yes. That is true.
Train Simulator DLC total cost $10,373.
Yes, and that's not even all of it that's existed, because some of it no longer is available.
Some of it is no longer available.
Yeah. Like, have fun getting Trains vs. Zombies again.
Mm-hmm.
That's not really around anymore. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just going in a direction. And hopefully the farm will happen. Okay, I think I'm going to have to... I am now going in a goddamn circle. I'm going to have to figure out where I'm going. Alright, let's have a look. Right, there's one there.
I'm just linking an image showing like a graph of what Train Simulator's DLC costs.
It's horrific.
So back in 2010, there was $148.99 worth of DLC. Like, at some point in that year, it outstripped the most expensive coffee you could get at Starbucks. 2013, it became as expensive. As a iPhone XS Max at $1,449.
Alright, I've done the route a bit.
As of the end of 2019, you could buy a pretty good car for that at $8,893, and it's only gone up.
Yeah.
To be fair, as you said, not all of these are available anymore. Various ones of them were limited edition, but if you're keeping up with all of them, it is more than $10,000.
Yeah.
Better wait for a bundle.
That's generally what I've done, pretty much all the time.
Yeah, pretty much.
I will
Some of them have just been free.
I will mention that there is a Humble bundle right now about Train Simulator and stuff and DLC.
Yeah. Let's see. Humble bundle. I've not actually looked at Humble in a bit.
One
Train Simulator, all aboard bundle. It has 19. It has the base game, and is that 19 different DLCs, or is that?
I think it's like 19 DLCs, and there is the game itself in there as well.
But yeah, it's $10.60 for that. Apparently, £337.52 value. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, one of the nice things with Train Sim has always been that they've always given you the new version of the game when a new version comes out if you own it. If you own the earlier one, you get the next one just for nothing, which is lovely.
Yeah, it's good. You avoid the thing with like sports games being, oh, here's FIFA 2022. None of your DLCs work anymore. Yeah.
Now we're going right.
And it's like, that's for a game where the whole draw is, yeah, there's tens of thousands of DLCs that you can get. And like, having that, okay, you will never hit a point where the base game just isn't in your library anymore, effectively, that you're like locked into the next version and lose all of your purchased content.
Well, I'm not going that way. I want to go this way.
What are we even doing here?
We're collecting pumpkin trucks to give to the Count.
Yep.
Because they want
We are
them.
collecting the Count of Monster Disco's tithe from his citizens, which is pumpkins stored in coffins. We need to collect 3 carriages, which are just filled with pumpkins, and deliver them to his mansion.
Decoration, I think.
We're a cargo train.
The Count wants them for decorations, I believe. The first mission, we had to go and get a bunch of cobwebs to give.
And he went, yeah, this is nice. I've turned them into like a set of lights, but also I want pumpkins now. I get those pumpkin patches.
And that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
We'll get him. Alright, yeah, I've gotta go past it and then loop back.
You go backwards.
Ah! Trees!
Okay,
now I need to... need to stop.
No.
So that I can reverse.
Little Brides of Frankenstein.
Slam the train into reverse. That won't hurt anything. Ah!
Yeah.
Right, that's what I want.
What does Dracula even want pumpkins for? Hank. Yeah. It is all just Halloween decorations, because presumably every day is Halloween here. Like, that song, you know the one.
Yeah, anything could happen on Halloween.
Will I live with snakes and lizards and other things that go bump in the night? And to me, every day is Halloween. I've given up hiding and started to fight. Boom, 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 boom. Well, everywhere, everywhere, and everybody has to stop and say, why are you dressed like it's Halloween? You look so absurd, you look so obscene, yeah. Why can't I live a life for me? Why must I take the abuse?
Where am I going? Right, yeah. Yeah, okay, no, the points were set properly. Yes, there were.
That's also a good answer if you say, you know,
anything can happen
that
on
one
Halloween.
book about, that one series of books about magic school You can just go the worst witch, you mean?
Yeah, I was referring to a song from The Worst Witch, sung by Tim Curry,
Yeah,
which
I
is
have not seen
a thing.
the worst witch with Tim Curry. Like,
If you want to see Tim Curry flying
that's some
flying in the
kid.
sky on a cape about the size of a building.
Oh no, he just does that.
I mean, if you want to just see that whenever you want, watch that film.
Yeah. Spooky Forest. Yep.
Right, now, hopefully I can actually stop in the right place this time.
Yeah.
Because all I have to do is get it back.
Yeah. Don't derail it.
Alright, fine. I see Pank has provided.
Skip ahead to 50 seconds. Yeah. Oh man, this is like somehow lower quality than I expect, and like this is a 1986 movie.
Yeah!
Like, I can't say, oh, this looks so cheap, because it's 1986. What? Like, the budget for this probably didn't break the bank. Yep. Stop, it's Dansylvania! Ha 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 ha! 1.2. Have we got the right stop?
This is where I am, and I'm in the right place.
Yeah.
It just doesn't seem to have accepted that I've done anything.
Uh-huh. You just come to complete stop, right?
Oh yeah, I'm at a complete stop
It's just still burning these souls. Screaming ghosts are escape.
Look, you gotta keep the engine taking over, you know?
Well, you're not intending to move after this, so who knows?
Alright, let's just say it's done. Because I did it.
None of these work.
I did it.
Not a single one of these work.
I get to at least... I do accomplish them. It's just the game doesn't necessarily recognize that I did. Alright.
Yeah, George, you're not making a great case for this expansion.
I'm not actually asking anyone to buy this.
Well,
at
no,
all.
Of course you're not. Because
I have it, and I'm going to do it. And now I'm going to briefly have a look and see what was given. I probably have a link myself to link to this. There was a absolutely goddamn wonderful YouTube poop made of this. By Veteran Poopers WTL Network.
Yeah.
And then they recently made a longer version of it. Because it was originally just something they shoved into their, Oh no. I don't think the game liked me tabbing. I don't think it enjoyed it. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Ah ha ha ha. My scary error message pop up.
No.
Yeah, it's just your entire desktop is on JoJo.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Yeah. It isn't on stream though.
Oh no, it's not on stream. It's fine.
If it was on
It's just
stream, I'd be like, "Oh, great!
yeah, that's the last thing.
That's the last thing I need right now."
Yeah.
Oh wow, I can't even really get to.
This has just been a disaster the whole time.
All right, Alt-F4ing
Alright.
worked just fine. That was. I didn't know I didn't try that first. That makes more sense.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Alt-F4 also gives you unlimited ammo in every FPS.
Yeah. So does
Try it.
deleting System 32.
Yeah.
That does it as well. Anyway, I'm going to get back in now. And I'm going to have to restart the call with Mary. So I'll do that too. I'm loading up the game again.
Hello again.
Again. Gonna. Well, that's still not there.
Mm-hmm.
I can see in the preview that it has just not appeared.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm going to press the kill Firefox button. It has been killed. Right, I'm going to try this again.
Yep.
And this time I'm going to open a different version. Because previously I was running the 32-bit edition. Because that's the one that was probably most compatible with what I was doing.
Yeah.
But now I'm just going to open the other one. The 64-bit version. And, you know, if it still works, great. Well, it's loaded fine.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to... Right, get that up. And I'll get the side stream. Back up. And the stream seems to be fine. All right.
Mm-hmm.
You seeing everything fine?
Let's see. Yes.
Excellent. Then let's get on.
Spirit of Halloween.
Every good party needs party food. Put together a list consists of wagons in the goods yard filled with monster treats.
A consist? What is that?
I don't know.
Is that?
I would have said train.
Yeah, it's just like a consist is a what? I'm just now looking
What?
Okay, a consist is indeed a set of railway vehicles forming a complete train.
Okay.
To turn an entire consist requires a Y. Find and assemble all of the food wagons onto one long train, then drop them off back here at the station. The thing is, the quality of the writing in this is not helping me believe consist is a word.
Yeah.
I know it is.
Well, to be fair, if they're gonna know anything, it's about rail terminology. It's just they don't know anything else. This is all they know. There's nothing else. Okay, where am I going? Oh, Jesus.
We are called Transylvanians, because this is all we know about.
Alright, so far I seem to be...
sheep wagon.
Right, so I need to...
Okay.
Sheep wagon... Sheep and sweets are there. But the sheep siding... Alright, the sheep siding is there. So I need to go... like, forward here until I get there, and then I need to reverse down here and up here. Alright. Let's go. What a perfectly ordinary looking fence for this place. Just, you know, chain link fence.
What would you have them like as a fence instead of this? Like,
I don't know, just fuckloads of bones.
Yeah. Honestly, like I would go more for like a graveyard wall kind of thing, or even like iron railings, like spooky old-fashioned ones. Sure, having just a chain link fence is
Okay, that. That. And that leads us there. Okay. Okay. Creek. Here we come, sheep. Beware. Your doom comes.
Yeah. Being careful not to speed into corners this time. Sheep. Just look at these sheep.
Yeah, very, very Aardman, these sheep.
Yeah. Right.
Right, let's connect.
Coffins for sheep.
Right. Boo 2.
Me too.
Alright. Now the cauldron wagon.
Mm-hmm.
Which...
Yeah, there's the cauldron siding.
Yeah, cauldron wagon 1 second. Okay. Alright. So we're going here. So we want to go back this way, down back here, and then once I'm past there, swap to here, and then go down there. Okay. Ah, but this is telling me to go to New Town Station Platform 2. Oh. It wants me to put them down here next. Alright. I'm just going to do what it says.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to do what it says.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but we've got an advert shortly.
Oh.
I think we know what this means.
The ghost of Captain George.
Yeah.
Haunting us once more.
Once again, the ghost of Captain George will appear.
They say he haunts the lighthouse even to this day.
He'd also tell you that, probably.
Oh yeah, he will also tell us this in excruciating detail.
Hmm. Right. Just want to get past the bit that I need to get past. All right. We'll see you in a minute, folks. Well, a minute and a half, because that's how long ads are set for. So, you know. Please, ads start soon. Twitch, I have problems with your ad system.
Ah, behold the terrifying spectre of capitalism.
Alright, it's time for another tale of the spooky lighthouse in which I don't live. This is a very nice lighthouse. The spooky one is over there. Can you see it? 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 Can you see the lighthouse? Can you see it? It's right there. It's right there. It's right behind you. Right there. It's getting closer. It's getting closer. It's right there. You can't look at it. Don't look at it. You can't look at it. It'll get you. The lighthouse will get you. You'll be all lit up in the lighthouse, and it'll be uncomfortable, and you won't like it. And it's reaching out. It's coming towards you. But, you know, if you were in here, it would be safe, because a lighthouse cannot go within another lighthouse. It's the law. Even the ghost lighthouse cannot enter the living lighthouse. Did I not mention that this lighthouse is alive? I guess I didn't. Oh well. Don't look in the basement. Oh God! The wheel! Alright, it's time for the wheel.
It's time for the torture wheel.
Alright.
Slightly different to the normal wheel of suffering, because it's Halloween.
Yeah, it's different.
It's all on black.
It isn't different.
It's not different. I'm sorry I lied to you.
Alright, crunches!
This is a deception.
10 crunches.
Alright.
Alright, yeah. Alright. Here we go.
Jeez. Not that difficult one if you got the space for it. Okay, 10 crunches. Yeah. Anyway, as you know, Captain George's lighthouse has a big heart at the bottom that is constantly pumping blood around, like through the veins of the lighthouse. When it's actually fully active, like the light at the top of it is a big eye. It's like the eye of Sauron, you know?
Yeah, something like that. I mean, I don't know. How would I know?
How would you know? You're not Captain George, are you?
No.
You're an imposter.
Alright, back we go.
Yep. So close, Pank. Keep spinning the wheel. See you in 12 minutes.
Here you go, have some sheep. Oh, there are zombies here now too.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, throw the train into reverse. Excellent. I've set that all up properly now. We should be going to the right place. Now, normally, as a train man, I wouldn't have to do this.
Mm-hmm.
That signal box should be doing this for me. But they are not, because this is a spooky land and everything is
Yeah.
dreadful.
Ha ha ha, the most terrifying aspect of Transylvania is the lack of train unions.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Yep. Support your unions, folks.
Support your unions.
Never cross picket lines.
Never. And you know what? If something's happening that's, like, inconvenient to you because of unions, then they're doing their job. They're doing the... It's supposed to be hurting the big business, and the only way to do that is to inconvenience everyone.
Mm-hmm.
But it needs to be done.
It needs to be done. We're very pro-union on this stream, and not just in the sense that we're anti-Confederate, as you saw in Bounty Train, but in the way that we also do support, like, we do support the working class, we do support unions, like, extremely left-leaning policies here.
Yeah.
Like, we joked that the only way for this to become more left-leaning is if Pyro was also guesting.
That would be very, then.
Yeah. I guess he's done Pyro's streams before when he's doing the whole, like 3D modeling stuff. Yeah.
Let's not derail everything. Throw it into reverse. This is definitely very interesting and exciting. I mean, to be fair, I'm interested just looking around at this place. This weird place.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's going to be difficult to get.
Halloween town sort of place, you know?
Yeah.
What's this? Yeah. Boys and girls of every age, wouldn't you like to see something strange? Come with us and you will see. This is our town of Halloween. This is Halloween, this is Halloween. Pumpkin scream in the dead of night. Skeleton Jack might hit you in the back and scream like a banshee, makes you jump out of your skin. Anyway.
Yeah.
Honestly, the horror movies that I've watched this October have not been very Halloweeny. We've been watching, like, what's it called? Jordan Peele movies like Nope and Us.
Well, they're definitely scary.
They're good movies, like, they're just not, like, traditionally Halloween.
Not really,
you know?
no.
It's like a certain vibe of movie where you go, yeah, this feels like a Halloween movie rather than just a horror movie.
Speaking of which, were you watching Jordan Peele's revival of The Twilight Zone?
I have not seen that.
It's really good. But there's only 2 seasons, and it's no more.
Mm-hmm.
Because I guess it's a bit too left-leaning for current America.
That's a shame.
Because that's kind of always been the Twilight Zone's bag. It's always had very left-leaning views.
Yeah, the Twilight Zone, as things go, fairly progressive.
Pumpkin. Right, sweets are next. Oh, okay, so I have to kind of go in and then around and then down this. Alright, fine. Right, that way. Back to this way. And then need to get there. And then... Okay. Back we go. Again. I'm a bit worried about my water level. Forward! Forward! Forward!
Oh, yeah.
Hey, CA.
Candy Mountain, Charlie. Ah.
Oh, God.
Hey, CA. Oh.
Hello, CA. I am playing a very spooky game.
Welcome to the Count of Monster Disco. Yes, that's right. It's that one novel about, like, a man taking revenge on the people who imprisoned him for years. It also got an anime adaptation.
Which the art style was absolutely wild.
To be fair, Gan Katsuro, like, amazing art style.
Oh, yeah, it's incredible. It is also really weird.
And lies were told instead. I didn't ever mean to make you cry. But love can make us weak, can make us strong. And before too very long, I was totally in love with you. I trusted you, laughed with you.
Alright, we're locked on.
Spend some tender time with you. Nothing could go wrong.
Let's get these coffins full of candy out of here.
Yeah, who wants a coffin full of candy?
Who doesn't?
To be fair, like, it's on theme for the whole Halloween thing, but it's like, eh.
To be fair, the mission we're doing right now is, I think, level 3 difficulty out of 4. And the next ones are actually easier.
Yeah. So, George, remind me, how many of the other ones have you actually completed according to the game?
None.
None of them?
None of them at all.
We managed to botch the tutorial twice in a row.
Now, I was cheated of the second one.
To be fair, you were cheated. And the second one just didn't end. Does the game have no sound? It should have sound.
It should have sound. Let's have a look. Yeah, Train Sim Audio is not listing as having audio. Hold on.
Oh, it did crash and we had to start again.
It did. Hold on. I'll sort this.
The game does have sound. It has train noises. No music or anything.
No.
But
that's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem. It's because I opened up the 64-bit version. It was different. It was a different executable. Alright, let's slow down a bit. Don't want to accidentally destroy these cards that I've already got.
It was silent because it was a ghost train.
Well, to be fair,
the game was completely silent, and it was actually like an eerie artistic choice for it, not just us messing up.
It was us messing up. That's just what it was.
Yeah.
Because earlier it crashed, and I opened it again, but in a 64-bit version.
Yeah. Yeah, we were running the 32-bit version for compatibility reasons.
Right, now where am I going? I need to get to the wine siding, I think. Which is there.
Ah, there it is.
So I need to go that
It's
way.
not too far.
And then go that way. And then that way.
Yeah, and that's set up all the switches.
Most of them. I have to do the...
Oh,
I have to get past that one there. Yeah, because if I...
We'll just derail.
Yeah, I'll just derail and that will suck.
We've been derailed. How is life for the both of us? CA did a Sunday bike ride with their mother-in-law. How was today?
What was today? What happened?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Right,
I had a particularly exciting Sunday. Mostly just streaming some JoJo's Bizarre Adventure with a friend. Saturday, we were both on James's Jackbox stream. Had a lot of fun there.
Yeah.
We obliterated James with a really not work safe joke that
That's okay. You're fine. You're
everywhere.
Yeah. But hey,
Yeah.
this place is not safe for work, so that's cool. Half a rotisserie chicken.
Scrabble
Damn.
competition being ongoing since last year. We keep track of who wins each week. So far this year, a significant lead. It's 12-7. And they also inhaled half a rotisserie chicken. Nice. Yeah.
Alright, we've got the pumpkin juice wine.
I did fry up some chicken, a red pepper, a sweet pepper. I have to specify that. And some people go, oh, you mean a chili pepper? And it's like, no, what? That would be weird. Some onions, tossed in what mozzarella I had, and made some really nice pasta.
Make sure I don't friggin' speed again and just fall off the rails again. Because that happened earlier.
Oh, we all had that, not realizing you're hungry and then, just eating way more than you intend to and going, oh right, yeah, I need food to eat because I am human, or at least...
You're a biological creature.
Something humanoid, anyway.
You require fuel.
The bunny humanoid. But yeah. Jackbox was fun. I do still wish James would actually tell us ahead of time,
Yeah.
when we're doing this, because I'm like, James, I want to advertise these streams, and you never tell me when we're doing
I
them.
know you want to do a Jackbox CA. I want to do one. I just bought the newest one. I want to do it.
Yeah.
But when?
The thing is, if James had given me more than 2 hours notice for this, I could have said this in Tank Serve when you could have gone, oh wow, I can join you for Jackbox.
Yeah, and I would.
Instead
and that would have been great.
No, I'm sure someone of our 5 followers will join. You know it is.
Alright, the train is connected.
Oh, I'm also gonna post James one so you can see what she got obliterated by. This is her persona with a very silly caption. Yeah, I would have done more persona ones, like one for Kitty as well. Okay. Have we got the whole train together now?
Yep, it's all here.
Okay.
Now I just need to go forwards a bit.
Yeah, so you're saying, oh, I thought it was silent because it was a ghost train. It is constantly creaking like an opening coffin. So, yes, curls. Okay.
The answer to am I doing a stream tomorrow is yes. Because like Halloween isn't really a thing here at all.
Yeah, it isn't. We've got Geising, and that's about it. And that's not really a thing that's done much nowadays. It doesn't feel like it. So Pank, the story behind Explodes the Balls is that it's my catchphrase. I am always saying this. Now, it's actually just... It was a Jackbox, like, TKO match. I drew a picture of my persona and someone just added their own slogan, explodes the balls, to the t-shirt, and it made this like really great image.
To be clear, I'd submitted explode the balls at a point earlier, and somebody got both of those together and went, that's the one.
That's a t-shirt that I would wear. I'm trying to find... Did you post the... I'll just actually clip this out so it's not got like your entire Discord UI in...
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, I didn't take those screenshots.
There was the, like, extremely funny, like, pair of Pikachu ones. The, like... We got a pair of slogans and a pair of different Pikachu drawings, which had to create, like, the worst possible, like, t-shirt competition. Yeah, Pank, you can invite us for, like, Jackbox streams, and, like, if you do that ahead of time, we will absolutely consider it.
Yeah, and as said, I can provide every single... I can provide every single Jackbox game. I have them all. I have all of them.
A fair amount of them. Like, I've ended up hosting some of the Jackbox nights on another server just because I have those.
I don't know what this thing wants from me, so I might just have to call it, same as the other one.
Well, what's the objective?
Gather them here! Yeah, get them here. Newtown Station Platform 2, which this is. Alright, technically it's there. So,
okay, so go there.
Alright, well, that's where I was. So... Alright.
It's not where you are.
No. Ah, I think I see... I think I see where it wants it now. Hey, if you do it, I can do it. That would be a thing. Is this really what... This can't be what it wants. No, that's just... This is a tunnel.
This is a tunnel.
Yeah.
This is not a station platform.
Nope, that's not where it wanted.
What are you doing?
I don't know. We're not going into this tunnel. That's full of death. Right, I'm gonna keep an eye on where this game thinks it is using the map at the bottom. And when I'm there, I'm gonna slow down.
Yeah, I think the station platforms might just be misaligned somehow. In a, like, very odd way, because that's what it, like, failed here on in the, I believe, the first one. It just went, no, you didn't stop at the station platform. It's like, but we're
But I did.
right here. Okay. Because this is not the station platform.
Nope, but that's where I was and it didn't do it, and this is where I am and I'm doing it and I'm here and it's not doing it.
Well, further back.
Alright. Alright. We'll go a little further back.
You need to be... so it's fully overlapped, you know?
Let's overlap with that then. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know why this is working this way, but it's like, yeah. The little map at the bottom is not fully overlapped. And it's like, it wouldn't be overlapped if you were level with the actual platform, so I guess. Who knows? Wow. It's nothing. Yeah.
Well, I'm here.
Wow.
I'm here. I'm exactly where it says I should go. Wow. Well, I'm going to say that's good enough.
Yeah, we're never gonna actually complete any of these because they don't work. They're all horrendously broken for some reason.
Alright, we're going to do the next one, which is a little easier, apparently.
Yes,
Pick up the party guest. Drive to Wandwood Station to fill your carriages with witches.
Okay. Now, let me explain one lore to you.
Please.
I won't. It is a joke about a series of books that are... yeah.
Ah, indeed.
Yeah.
Well, you can make up your own wand lore right now.
Now all of my decorations are in place. It's time to pick up the guests. Drive to the witch's cottage and pick up the witches. Then bring them here. Ha 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 ha.
Right.
But yeah, it's a certain series of books about a boy wizard.
Oh, Artemis Fowl.
Yes, about Artemis Fowl. Artemis Fowl isn't a wizard.
Whatever.
Now, he can use magic by technicality of one of the later books, but Yes, the progression Ghosty does. Yeah, you never thought you'd see the day Homestuck would be the less contentious to bring up than Harry freaking Potter. Yeah, it's amazing how you see in real time how that has just become like this absolutely toxic brand. I really do recommend the Shrieking Shack podcast to anyone who wants to like look back at how we got to this point. Currently they're doing a whole thing where they like read through Twilight, which is less interesting to me because I never actually read Twilight, but they did all of the Harry Potter books like just as their yeah, as most of their episodes, they did the movies, they did even the episodes in the games, just analysing how we got to where we are now and going, oh right, yeah, this was kind of inevitable from the start.
Alright, let's get ourselves some witches! Some witchy witches! As lovely guests. Look at these carriages!
Jeez.
Look at these coaches, they're nice!
Yeah.
I don't think we've been down this bit before. Oh, we're approaching.
Yeah, Twilight does have ideas. Would have been better in the hands of an author who actually wanted to use those ideas, would be the way to say it. Huh? I love hearing these witches cackle. Ladies. Yeah, if you want chapter by chapter analysis of Twilight, it's like it's pretty funny. Then you know, Shrieking Shack has you covered there too. It's just like again, this means less to me than the like Harry Potter news surrounding it on their episodes. So yeah, I'm just happy the train's on time.
Alright, get on
See,
board!
If a train was ever on time, I would just assume it's a ghost train.
Had to stay here for an amount of time. Alright. Let's go! Let's get the witches back to Dansylvania. Which is apparently in Trainsylvania.
Yeah.
Ghost! Ghosts!
Those are some Spooky's House of Jump Scare-esque ghosts.
And that, I love them for it.
Yeah. Now let's see if it actually lets you drop.
This isn't the place. This isn't where we need to be.
Oh no.
We've got further to go.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a nice bell at the top of that. Wonder when it rings.
Fancy fact, back in high school, a couple of their friends, along with them, were going to start a wizard rock band.
Ah, a
In
frog band.
retrospect, it's for the best. That never went anywhere. Listen, if you were in any kind of like wizard rock band, especially if it became prog rock, like I would respect you so much. But I don't respect you. It's, you know,
That's fair.
there's extra points.
I've done
Maybe
nothing
not
worthy
too.
of respect. I understand.
No, saying that of CA, but
Oh.
also like wizard rock, you know. Sure,
Sure.
I'm with Ree on the like enjoying.
Oh, no, I
prog
enjoy
rock
prog
about
rock.
wizards.
I enjoy prog rock a lot.
Oh, this actually is music now. Did he leave? How do you? Is it saying you have to wait here? For
Yeah, I
him to
think it
leave?
does. I think it is what it's saying.
Okay. Maybe that's
Okay, yeah, that's
creates a beans. Ha ha ha! Well done! All of the witches are here. Let's get some more guests.
okay, yeah, it's probably a good idea you weren't in a band called the Avada Kedavra Experience.
Oh God, no!
It did it!
If it was like a Harry Potter one, definitely not.
It completed it!
Final
It
destination
actually
reached.
did it!
And now you will die because of it. Because I've never actually seen Final Destination. I don't know how it works beyond the concept.
It's
Yeah,
a
there
thing.
you are. You completed one level.
Well, let's complete another.
Mm-hmm.
This one seems to be based on the same
Yeah,
mechanics as the
like-
last one, so this will probably work too.
If you're in a prog rock band and you're singing about wizards, we go, yeah. But if you were like singing about Dumbledore and Voldemort, then we'd probably like go, oh wow, that was awkward.
Alright. I'm not sure how to take what the Count is saying here.
Excellent. While I entertain the witches, go and get the zombies from Newtown Station. Ha 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 ha. Ladies.
Alright. I am...
Yeah.
Center on me. I'm here. The zombies are...
My musical experiences in like trackers and sequencers and stuff. Like I can make chip tunes, I can
Yeah.
patch together samples into something that sounds fairly okay, but I have like zero actual musical knowledge, which makes that very funny when I do it. I have a SoundCloud.
Okay, I think we have a route. It's literally the longest route possible. But let's do it anyway. Right. It's on 69%. Let's go.
Yeah, nice. Hahaha, Jonathan, you are 69ing my daughter. Too far.
Yep. Absolute. No, well. Yeah, actually it is, yeah. I had to think for a moment.
Yeah. You play the drums, that's cool. I play the keyboard badly and
I
use OpenMPT to some level of, like, decent use.
I am a singer. I used to sing in a Queen tribute band.
Nice. See, that's perfectly respectable.
Yeah, I mean, stepping into friggin' Freddie Mercury's shoes is a thing.
Yeah. I sing a lot on streams, but I'm also, like, I don't feel I'm that great a singer, I just do this because I enjoy it. Yeah.
Alright, let's go. Let's see what's around here.
I do know a lot of weird songs, so like on the Akimbo Dynamite Club streams, I sometimes just like break into weird campfire songs none of them have heard.
How many mouths does my train have?
It's doing live readings from Aleister Crowley's books, and they're all just riffing on it. Oh, you mean this is how Dracula's entertaining the witches? Yeah. Hahaha. Then he said he uses the left-hand path.
Yeah, they would
That's what
find that
Crowley.
very funny.
Crowley is like, it's hard to talk about like any kind of like mysticism and like occultism around his era without him showing up in the history of it, because he was very prolific. He just showed up everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like if you're trying to look up the history of medicine and you run into Galen. He's everywhere. I mainly mention that because that's one of the few areas of history I know fairly well. And man,
I have a very like wide reference pool. There's a lot of weird trivia I know about various things, but like there's not a lot of subjects I know hugely in depth.
yeah,
like,
no, I don't have a
history
lot
of.
that I know really in depth.
There
There's,
are
like,
some things which I can go, oh yeah, I know literally everything about this topic. But most of the time it's just like, I know enough about this that with like 10 minutes of research I can sound like I know everything about it.
Alright, I am going the right way. I'm gonna need to
do
slow
know.
down.
But I do know a fair amount about like occults, like practices over the centuries. There's some really wild stuff in there, but it's more of a like, did you notice like weird facts about this, rather than here is the entire history that some people can do. On the other hand, like if you ask me about, well, Tank has joked about the Fabled Lands series being my specialist subject, because I seem to know everything about it. Yeah.
Alright, we're getting all the zombies on board.
It's the same way that I can tell you, like, a lot about specific video games I've played. That's just how it works. Hey, Kitty.
Hey, Kitty. I am surprised that people are coming to this ridiculous stream.
Yeah, this is kind of like a spur of the moment. We're playing a train simulator with some Halloween theming. It's fine. Skeletrain tag.
Yeah, the tag of Skeletrain, because it is. Oh no. The Count has appeared again. I'll fill in. Great. Now hurry back with the zombies. The witches have already eaten most of the finger food.
It is literally...
Literally fingers.
Ha 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 ha. So many people have died for this party.
As is only right.
I've been feeling bad, but finally got some food in me, so I'm alive enough to join in for a fun stream. Nice.
Well, let me know when you find
literally
one.
Just fingers, those are meant to be zombies, yes, yeah, we got it. Sorry, I kind of like zoned out and was looking at something else. Yeah.
Alright, now we've got to get these zombies back to the party. It's required. Because I'm guessing, given that I appear to be a Frankenstein monster, that this is literally what I was built for. Throw more skulls into the fire.
So many people have died for this society. It's a critique on capitalism.
Yes.
It's like, it's not steampunk, it's bone punk.
I mean, there is still steam.
Bones. Yeah, there's steam, but like, you're not getting good steam out of that.
No, I'm getting really bad
steam.
steam out of that.
Yeah, look at all of those like screaming souls escaping from it.
I mean, you know.
Yeah.
You gotta, sometimes you just gotta let off a load of screaming souls.
I have no idea if that's actually it, or it's just like...
No, it does appear to actually
effect.
be the particle effect is, like, screaming souls. It does, that does appear to be what it is.
Now I will show you the horrors of capitalism.
How far away are we? Oh, we're actually quite close. Better start slowing down.
We didn't build you to be Unionstein's monster. Seriously, stop your picket line. Yeah. Anyway.
Fair wages.
We only composed 1 minute of music for this expansion. But you're gonna hear it on each of these missions.
Oh, they've come to join us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just wait here until the zombies get off.
Children of the night are calling me, yeah? Ha 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 ha. Look at those sheep.
Yeah, they're...
Well done. All of the zombies are here. Let's get some more ghosts. I mean guests.
Mm.
They're probably mummies or something. Wahahaha. Yeah.
Alright, let's get the next group.
Achievement unlocked. See any zombies?
Yeah. Vampires.
Vampires.
More vampires.
So Kitty's saying, I get why people go with the ugly put-together monster from Frankenstein's monster, but it's funny to remember in a novel he was supposed to be big, sexy, and the most perfect, bracket, European man. Yeah, he was... In the original Frankenstein novel, he's played up as, like, he's eerily perfect. He's, like, made out of all the best parts of all of these men. It's like, yeah... and the green guy with bolts in his neck was popularized more by movies.
Yeah.
Just because that was the portrayal of him that they decided
I'm looking
to
at
go,
you,
like,
Universal Studios.
Mm-hmm.
That is still a good movie, though.
Was Boris Karloff?
Yeah, it was Boris Karloff. Who, you know, I could describe as a big, sexy European man.
Yeah.
Except they weren't European, I think. Western, definitely. Anyway. I don't know what nationality Boris Karloff is, actually.
I can check.
Yeah, please do. I mean, there's an obvious, like, you look at the name, you think, okay. That's probably,
He was
probably
born
Russian or
in
German.
England.
Ah,
He was born William Henry Pratt in 1887.
I can see why that name was altered.
Yeah. Yeah. Chaotic awesome. Which implies that Frankenstein spent genuine time digging people up and just comparing their parts next to each
Yeah,
other.
like,
Kitty Cat
what
Herder,
is-
why are you making the perfect man to have someone to hug and kiss?
yeah, like, that implies
Yeah.
Frankenstein, like, looked at tons of dicks
Yeah, and he's like,
and just went, this is the perfect dick.
yeah. No, this one's better for my taste. Like, but master, why are you trying to build a man? Yeah.
Ah, too bad, Chaotacosm. I got there first. Ha 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 ha.
Ha ha ha. Yeah, there's a fanfic I'm writing about, like, a character, like, basically it's a shipping fic of two characters from a game, and I've decided one of them gonna make her, like, she's the Dr. Frankenstein, and she's building her perfect woman, and everyone, like, goes, why are you, as a woman, building the most beautiful woman who has ever lived? And she's like, shut up!
That's the correct response.
Because, of course, I'm just writing, like, you know, gay girls, one of whom happens to be Frankenstein's monster.
Woo!
We
Woo!
should write more of that one. That would have been great for Halloween. Oh, they're the vampires. They're not brides of Frankenstein.
Yeah, even though they have the hairstyle of Brides of Frankenstein,
Hairstyle, but it's
they are
like,
still
I suppose
vampires.
it's easier to just say, oh yeah, they're vampires, rather than that. Like, that's less of a common monster.
okay. Good stuff. Bring the vampires to meet the other guests back here at the mansion. Oh, those two vampires just, like, leapt on as I was pulling away. Despite sitting there at the platform for ages.
Ooh, those toes! While Ikar is there, standing there, trying to dissociate. Unsay this, says Chaotic Awesome. I hate this.
No,
Oh. Listen,
it is permitted.
you cannot stop Wankenstein's monster from being created.
Why is this station that I'm going to called Dansylvania? Oh, dance. That's why.
Because we're
It's a disco.
we're working for the Count of Monster Disco.
Yeah.
It is
Dance.
so
Yeah.
it's such a forced pun, you know?
It's very forced. Like,
Yeah.
and then also when I'm there, the sign over it says Train Sylvania,
Yeah.
which is not this.
And it feels like there just was a lack of communication there.
Hmm.
And I don't know which one was like, yeah, this is the better one that we've come up with. Like, you
Yeah,
swap
like the scenario
Dansylvania at
writers
the
and
last
the
minute, so,
asset
we need to
creators.
justify it being Monster Disco. Yeah.
Alright, let's let the vampires into the Transylvania mansion. Yeah, no, this station sign also says Transylvania.
Mm-hmm.
They both do. And that one.
Yeah. It's almost like this is a low quality. Oh, excellent. Everything is going according to plan. We will need to fetch the mummies next.
Alright, we'll fetch the mummies.
Alright, Frankenstein, we'll get. Alright, sorry. Alright, Dracula, we'll get you those MILFs.
Yeah, let's go get them.
Like, that's what you mean, right?
Yeah, I'm sure that's what they
Because we're
mean.
not making 2 stops.
That is what we are going to do. Anyway, I think I've counted like 9 mouths on my train.
Yeah, there's a lot of mouths here. Ha ha ha, the guests are all getting along quite nicely. Go and collect the mummies next. Bring me some big mummy milfers.
Alright, let's get the big mummy milfers.
Yeah, awesome. I am reading your joke. It is not good.
The mummy platform is where? There! Okay. That go there, and then that's already set up. And in fact, the entire route is already set up. So, I just need to go. Oh shit, there's an ad!
Oh no.
Okay, Captain George is
if you're
about
in
to
this
appear.
room, give us a sign.
Here's a sign for you. It's me, Captain George again, in this lighthouse, where he lives and it lives. Now, piping the bilge of this lighthouse is not something you would expect from a lighthouse. They don't tend to have bilges, given that they are not in the water, but on land. Now, the thing is, because this place is alive, something has to pump all the fluids around, and it turns out that that's part of the primary jobs of a lighthouse keeper, to keep the juices flowing inside the lighthouse. Now, you might think that sounds a bit odd, but I'll tell you what. Let me tell you something. I'll tell you what. It is pretty dirty, hot, sweaty job moving all them juices and fluids around the lighthouse. Just pumping, and pumping, and pumping, and pumping for hours and hours. But, in the end, well, and we're back. Unfortunately, the links did indeed not stop it. You would have to probably split crypto and .com to cause that. Also, who the hell would make a goddamn website called
Crypto.com? As your hosts, we would like to say, don't ever buy anything from any of our adverts.
No, don't do it.
These are all scams, especially the Crypto.com ones. Like, you might as well just give the money to us instead. Like, at least then you know it's not going to Crypto Bros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd quite like your money. It's my only source of income.
I think that Bad Space King deserves every bit of money that has ever been given to any cryptocurrency, like, organization, just in general, I think that's only fair.
I agree. Nice of them to make this tunnel all curved so there's no possibility of light shining through it at any point.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, that's the horn, apparently.
Aha, I thought you were just getting jump scared there, but no, you did that.
Right, there's the mummy platform.
Fun fact, stocks for graphics card companies have almost halved in price since crypto officially started dying. It's hilarious to watch, says Chaotic Awesome.
It is! It's great!
We love to see it.
We do!
I am looking forward to being able to actually upgrade my computer after some 6 years.
Mm.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get the mummies on board. Look at those mummies. Wow. Look at those huge bandages.
Big mummy milkers.
Alright, they're all aboard, but I have to wait. Yeah, your new graphics card would be $10 billion. They're still expensive. Excellent. Bring the mummies to the mansion. I have my hands ready.
Yeah.
I wish to touch them.
Hank's new graphics card is still $10 billion. I remember a post on Tumblr that was like, okay, zombies eat people, but what's a mummy do once it gets to you? Just beat you up. Yeah, they're all really good at boxing.
They'll just fucking destroy you.
Yeah, and just put on their gloves and just like start punching you.
Yeah, I mean, they've already got like hand wraps. They're prepared.
Yeah, usually it's like, oh, the mummy like spreads disease and decay by touching you, or spreads an ancient curse.
No, they're just gonna knock your block off. That's what they're gonna do.
Yeah, in D&D they can give you mummy
The
rot.
thing is, yeah, and
cast spells. They're super durable melee fighters. Yeah, they're pretty good at grappling attacks. It's like they are unnaturally strong and tough.
yeah, but just like mummies, they'll just beat the shit out of you and kill you, and they won't stop because they don't tire because they're undead.
They don't have any internal organs.
Yeah, it's difficult to stop them.
Novels. Kitty, you can read those old pulp novels.
Yeah, they're readable. You can just read them.
It's out there. They're probably like really
horrifically bad.
Horrifically bad, horrifically racist.
Oh
too.
yes, very likely.
Yeah. mummies, but they were ancient Greek wrestlers. Is that why they're good at grappling? Who knows? Maybe they trained Greek wrestlers. The rituals are intricate. Kitty, if you want to see, like, buff, undead Greek wrestlers, like, oiled up men just wrestling, I don't know how to help you. That's not, like, my thing, you know?
I mean, I'm sure there's a wrestling circuit out there that will cater to your needs.
Listen, there probably is a wrestling circuit out there somewhere that has just like, yeah, here's the mummy wrestling the Wolfman.
Yeah, there probably is.
Wrestling. See, whenever we're talking about wrestling, you know what we're talking about.
Yeah, no, when we say wrestling, or wrestling, it's obvious which we mean. By the way, if anyone's interested in a bout of wrestling...
yeah.
Alright. Laying out the mummies. Who don't have an animation to do that, it seems.
Excellent, everything is going according to plan. We need to fetch the werewolves next. Wahahaha. Final destination reached.
Yeah, last mission. And I believe it was more difficult.
It's just another manic mummy.
There it was. Werewolf racing. Difficulty 4 out of 5.
Yep. Let's see what a difficulty 4 mission
Transport the pre-changed werewolves from Spooky Hollow Station to the mansion before the moon turns full.
Oh, there's a time limit.
I've got to do this quickly. Otherwise, they're going to turn inside my train and rip it to pieces.
Yeah.
That would not be good.
It would not be good. Fetch werewolves? Not a problem, says CA.
Well done. You know what?
When is a werewolf gal going to wrestle a mummy? That's the real question, asks Kitty. Haha, all the guests are here, but the werewolves. Bring them back to the mansion before they transform. I picked out a route for you through special gallows that will slow the transformation. Hurry back, but slow down for corners.
Oh, here we go.
Go. Wheel slip.
Yeah, I decided to jam too much power on.
Hahaha, you blew it. That wheel slip will cost you the entire race. I am driving along by the tracks, my Dragula, just to mock you. You know, like the Rob Zombie song. Yeah, you have to finish before they transform. And like, imagine I just went wink wink after like half of that, like in the middle, you know? Listen, I know so many furries who love like big wolf men or wolf ladies. Love Rob Zombie songs.
Speaking of, I have yet to watch the Rob Zombie film of the Munsters that's quite recent. Also, pretty wild that even has happened.
Haha, the werewolves will stay human for a little while longer. Huh? Okay. Oh, okay, that wasn't your stop. That's
No,
yeah,
I
I
have
was
to keep
thinking, like,
going.
those are really weird-looking pre-transformation werewolves.
Yeah, I already have the werewolves. Why?
Oh, they're already on board, so you don't need to stop.
No,
Like,
I just need
it's
to get
yeah.
back really fast. Why am I going slowly? I was on at maximum. No! Oh.
Oh no, you were too slow. The werewolves have transformed. I hope that's not a problem for you. Ha 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 ha.
Cut away before I get
gay
filled with
furries
werewolf
here.
dicks.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Assuming you're into that. Ha 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 ha.
Not really, no.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Alright, let's try this again. I've got to be faster.
Gotta be faster. Don't let that wheel slide. Ha 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 ha. You need to press the acceleration button exactly as the light turns green, and you will get those sparks and that boost at the start of this. Ha 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 ha. I learned how to ride a train from Scario Kart. Cuts an hour. Ah.
Sorry, I'm having to ride the regulator somewhat. Awoo!
No worrying, $50 fine. Werewolves will stay human for a little while longer. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Time extended. The werewolves once transformed in time. Ah, ha, 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 ha. I'm adding in these laughs that aren't actually in the dialogue. Oh, there's more vampires. We're not even inviting to my party.
Yeah, they
suck.
Oh, damn it! You got there first!
Your powers are weak.
Yeah, they are.
They also bite. Slow down, you'll be stopping at the mansion soon. Yeah, I can't do the voice in any capacity without throwing in laughs.
That's because that's vampires, you know? Oh, they're all dancing!
This is filler, but legally distinct. Well done, all the werewolves are here. Okay.
Story complete.
Complete. Well, that's the end of that chapter.
Yeah, that's actually that. That's all of that.
Actually finished all of this.
Well,
it hasn't.
It didn't count it as all of them. 3 of them decided not to work, but
yeah, 3 of the levels just didn't work.
To be honest, it was probably possible for me to do the first one, but I just fucked up.
Yeah.
But the others, I did, and the last one actually required actual skill, so that was nice. Now, as a bit of knowledge for the future. Where is it? Or is it in a different section? It's in the career. Ah, yes. For the future, probably around December time, I will be back in this game because of the Holiday Express, which is
4 easy missions and one nightmare.
One nightmare mission. Yeah. The Holiday Express is an expansion where you are a toy train in a massive, giant living room.
They could have just made it, it's just a bunch of snow and ice everywhere.
But no, they made it so you're a tiny toy train in a little model railway in a big house, which is really nice. But, yeah. Well, that wasn't too bad, was it, everyone? Well, that's what I got here, I suppose. Okay, I think we're officially done for the night, because we actually did it. I didn't know how long this would take. I didn't know what would happen. I'm glad it actually worked out. It worked enough to play it. Because it's an expansion from 8 years ago. I wanted to do something Halloween-y.
It really works.
Yeah, and it was as I said, it was between this or doing Monster Train, and I decided to do the thing that people probably wouldn't have heard of or seen first. So I wonder who's actually. I'm going to see where we can throw everybody. It's actually like a reasonable time for once.
So, those Sentient Cookies?
Sentient Cookie is streaming right now. So is Squidpunk, so is Bryce, so is Recrix. Let me just get back my ability to see what they're actually doing, because the Stream Deck thing doesn't tell me.
Yeah.
Alright.
Pyramid viewers this time, considering this was a very off-the-cuff kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, that makes me feel pretty good about what I do, because the fact that anybody would come to see this is that's very heartening.
Mostly people were just coming here to see us chill and play a bad game.
Yeah, I mean, it's not terrible.
It's not the worst game.
No, it's actually it's actually
amusing.
fairly the interface is fine. It's actually very controllable. It's just sometimes the logic doesn't work quite right. But like the models are nice for the time.
Whatever happened to my Transylvania?
Okay.
It's now the Monster Mash.
Ooh. Alright, so Riku is doing Five Nights at Freddy's. Squidpunk's doing Ghostwire Tokyo. Bryce Guy's doing Dave the Diver.
Now the Monster Mash.
Ooh. And Sentient Cookie's doing heavily modded Skyrim. Yeah, let's go to Sentient Cookie. Let's do that. The button has been pressed. That's where we're going.
Unpressed? Well, it can, but like...
I was sorely tempted to visit Dave the Diver, because
Wheel of Suffering
that game,
a second time.
it's too late now.
Yeah, you wouldn't do that.
Nope,
Oh, well,
not at this point.
Too saved up for next time.
Yeah, you do. One of these days you're gonna hit the black wedge and I'm gonna really have a bad
One
time.
of these days, I am going to make you do the Wheel of Suffering every 15 minutes in the stream.
And that will
And I know
hurt.
you're saying, oh, there's a cap on how many times you can do it, but like, I'm gonna hit that cap.
You are, yeah. Okay, well, let's get ourselves over there then. No! I will press the raid now button before you do that.
I was
Like now!
lab late one night when my eyes beheld